Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, welcome back to another episode of online racing in Project Cars. Today we are in Italy, we're at Mugello circuit, and as we are in Italy we decided to go with our Ferrari. We are driving the GT Endurance class once again, and we are driving the Ferrari Endurance. I don't know the exact model, but anyway, actually this race was really awesome. It was really good as we drift into the first corner. Therefore I will show you the race and the qualifying lap in full. You see the qualifying lap at the moment. Well, to be exact, it wasn't a qualifying lap. We only did free practice, and after that we had random starting positions. But anyway, I wanted to show you that I'm definitely on pace. At this point I'm about a second off compared to the first guy, Lewis Hamilton. Not really Lewis Hamilton, but anyway, as the leader, no, it wasn't the leader. He just sent himself into the shadow realm, as Super GT would state it. Anyway, we are driving a pretty quick qualifying lap here, right on the line, while this Mercedes is in our way. And I want to show you that I'm definitely on pace, that I'm definitely quick enough to be able to compete with these guys, because this will be important later on. As we approach the last few corners, the S is here, almost fully flat through there. And to the last corner, the long left-hander, which is actually my weak point on this racetrack, as either I almost spin out or I'm really slow in here. Anyway, you will see now that I will get the quickest time of this session with a 1:50.498. That's actually kind of good. Nobody came near to that, and so if it would have been a qualifying lap, I would have been on pole. But sadly I'm not. Sadly I will start from 8th position. That's really unfortunate. So I will be right into the chaos, right in the middle of the chaos in the first corner. You will see that pretty soon. But well, let's see what this race will bring us, where we will end up in the end. So I just told you guys to be fair and to be really calm, to be cautious, and to just have a clean race. And let's see if this little warning in the chat really worked or not, as we start the 30-minute race. Yes, you have seen it, a 30-minute race. We're starting pretty well. Already made up a position, while I don't know if it was my fault or his fault. We just sent ourselves directly into the wall. Therefore we are in P14 now. Lots of cars to overtake now. What is happening here? What a chaos. So many cars spinning around and round and round and round. Losing so much time here. To P16, last place, now in P15. There are a lot of cars to overtake. This Mercedes just spun out there, sent himself into nowhere, into no man's land. And now actually I have to overtake over 10 cars. This Mercedes just gifted his position to me. Same with this guy, this Mercedes, and the Porsche is off the racetrack in front, therefore he's really slow into that corner. Just easily overtaking him here. That guy in his Ferrari also spun out. I will meet this guy I just overtook again in his race, definitely. And we're in P10, within one lap, down to P16 and up to P10 once again. And we're not even at the end of the lap. Another one to overtake. That guy actually was a bit bumpy here. The Ferrari in front, yeah, he isn't too happy about me overtaking him. That Ferrari also really slow, same with the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini sends himself into the wall. I'm in P7 now as we approach the S corners and, well, are almost at the end of lap 1 into the last corner here. As I told you, my weak point, I'm either really slow in here or I spin out. this time I'm just really slow. P7 after lap 1, that's actually kind of good. But it's still 27 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this race. Yeah, a lot can happen in a 30-minute race. Therefore, it's not worth skipping, not worth rage quitting the race after just a few corners when you get sent right into the wall. As we approach the first few S's here, you can see the guys in front are really slow compared to me. He's really not on the racing line. Easy overtake for me here. And we are in P6. On the inside now, block him off quite well. On the racing line once again. And let's get P5 now. Sending it into that long one. A bit slow, to be honest. But that's just fine, I guess. Now the pretty quick double right-hander. Look at me, just being so much quicker, just soaking myself right to him. He has a really bad exit in his Nissan, and I take the outside. I think he's on the inside now. Nope, easy overtake for me. It's P5. Keep digging. This is exactly what I will do. I will keep digging and I will keep on fighting. That Porsche in front of me basically messes the whole lap up totally. Don't know what he's doing there. Therefore, I'm much quicker than him, just slowly but surely gaining a lot of time. That's actually pretty nice. Manfred, that was a really bad exit there. I think I will just steal your position on the start-finish straight. He's feeling the pressure. He has no chance on defending. He does not even try to defend. There's no sense, no way defending this one. Therefore, he just lets me through there into corner 1. That Ferrari in front just messed up the corner. I'm getting closer and closer to P3 and to P2. That guy there, P3, just send it into nowhere, no man's land once again. He will be my biggest opponent for quite some time, Mr. Baller there. I will have a lot of fun with you. That was the best first sector time in the race so far. That's actually looking quite decent. I'm really on pace, at least until now. That's actually quite good. Baller is a bit wide there, while I just follow the optimal line, at least almost the optimal line. And P1, Porsche, what the hell happened to you? You spun out there. I mean, that's another free position for me. P3, I'm on the podium now. Oh, same with the Audi. He just messed up that corner, but he instantly sends it back into the long right-hander. That was a bit aggressive from him, but I accept it. That's just fine for me. I mean, I still do have 24 minutes to overtake him, so there's just no reason to be aggressive. Also, he F's up that corner here. I at least guess he messes it up, and no, he doesn't. He's right next to me now. That's a really nice drag race to start finish here. This fighting is actually kind of cool, kind of fun, but it costs us so much time. Therefore, P1, good old purple, has some time to gain a bit compared to me, but therefore there in this first corner I defended my position quite well. Therefore I maybe this position will be saved. Don't know. I need to drive clean now, but I don't. I send it into the gravel and I'm off to P3 once again, losing around about 4 seconds now. Yep, around about 4 seconds. I really need to gain these 4 seconds pretty quickly now. I'm out of the slipstream. That's really bad. Slipstream in Project Cars 2 is actually kind of strong. Therefore, I need to do my best to gain these few seconds to get back into the slipstream range. But not like this, Jay. Not with slipping around all the time. Getting a bit nervous here. But the second sector still was the fastest in the race. So I am definitely on pace. My setup is pretty nice. My setup is pretty good. So the race win is not over. It's not gone yet. But especially in the end of the laps, my front left wing gets pretty hot. I might have changed, no, I should have changed the tire pressure a bit there, but I didn't. So I just have to stick with it, as damage and also like tire usage is completely disabled in this lap, so this will not cause any problems later on, and I can fully concentrate on racing. Already gained more than 1 second again to the guys in front of me, so not long and I will be in fighting range once again and in slipstream range once again, as Baller sends it into the gravel once again. Not so good for him, I guess. Into the S's here, Baller still off the racing line and I'm on his tail once again. Gained quite some time. SCH still, the guy behind me, is gaining quite a lot of time, to be honest. He may be a danger later on for me. Baller once again off the curb, off the line. And I'm on his tail while we go into this S corner. Here I really need to, not completely accelerating through here, as I don't want to crash into him. I don't want to send myself into the gravel once again to the long right-hander. Hander being really defensive here, not going full throttle. Not going, well, full throttle, yeah, not going fully on the gas pedal. Almost spinning out here, and now we approach the last corner once again, my weak point of the lap. Trying not to lose too much time. Baller kind of messes it up too. That actually wasn't too good, but my exit actually was kind of good. I'm in the slipstream once again. Don't know what Baller is doing. He's like showing me the lights. I show them back. Maybe he just wants to provoke me, like provoke a mistake, or he wants to, yeah, he wants purple to make a mistake in the Ferrari in the front. He's purple, maybe he's the imposter. We don't know. We will see if he's the imposter or not. If he, maybe he sends us into the shadow realm. Maybe he doesn't. We'll see when we overtake them, if we overtake him. When we overtake him, if we overtake him. We are still on the tail of Baller. He's still not gone, and we still not lower the pressure. We will never lower the pressure, because we want to win this frickin' race. To the double right-hander here. Just staying behind him, not being too aggressive. Once again, sending it into the gravel, but not too bad this time, so I may have a chance. And purple, the imposter, he sends it into the gravel. He spins out, so he is gone, and he also stops the other cars behind from accelerating out of that corner. That gained us some time. So now it's only Baller and me, it seems. Only Baller and me. Only us two fighting for P1. That's actually kind of interesting. But, you know, I see that I'm the quicker car. I'm the quicker driver. But I'm just kind of unclean here and there. And this lack of cleanliness in driving, this lack of staying on the racing line, destroys me quite a lot. Once again, he's showing the lights to me. I think he's getting off the gas pedal. Don't know why, but I gained quite a lot of time into corner 1 here. Just being on the racing line, he gets the weaker line definitely here. Into the first few S's there, just really cautious. At this point I'm thinking, well Jay, the race still is 18 minutes long, you still have years to overtake him. You know you're the quicker car, don't just send it in the wrong moment, just stay behind him, just wait for another few minutes, just wait until he makes a mistake, because he will in the end make a mistake at some point. I know that, but because he made like tons of mistakes already, like here, a bit wide there, shifted a bit wide there. My exit wasn't the best either. I'm just like, well, just be cautious. Don't send it into. Just don't do something stupid. Just don't send it here. I get the better exit here, but I stay behind him. I go off the gas pedal. But what is he doing here? He's really wide there. He's really wide here, and that's my position, man. That's my position. I'm in P1 now. 17 minutes to go. He shows me the lights once again. At this point I'm getting kind of confused. I'm like, why the hell are you doing this? Are you trying to provoke me, or are you trying to invite me into working together so we can gain some time compared to P3? And I'm like, yeah, maybe we want to work. He wants to work together with me, so I may just try to work together with him. Maybe I will just try to, not gain too much time. But in P1, not in P1, in corner 1, he sends me wide. He instantly apologizes for it. He lets me pass once again. But P3 SCH actually gained a ton of time here. So at this point I just decide to, well, just to start racing once again, just to start gaining time compared to that guy. And as you can see, that actually works out quite well. Around about 10 minutes later, I'm 5 seconds ahead of the guy. It's not the same guy anymore, it's SAL, the yellow Ferrari, actually. And he's gaining quite strongly. So I'm starting to feel some pressure. He's not on my tail yet, but I'm starting to feel some pressure here. Because he may be the only one, also BAL, maybe the only one able to fight for P1 with me. And so I'm starting to feel the pressure, and I'm doing something stupid. Because I'm doing this. Sending it into the left-hander, and I almost spin my car around. That at least cost me 3, 4, 5 seconds. He's coming from behind. I'm like, okay, don't do something stupid once again. Just let him pass. You may race him later. You still may have a chance to overtake him again. Yeah, and that's actually what I was thinking at that point. I was thinking, yeah, maybe he will do another mistake. Maybe he will do something stupid, and you will be able to move past him once again. I'm going to the start finish straight here. Maybe I can send it in the first corner, maybe I can't. I may try it. I don't know yet if it will happen or if it won't happen. But yeah, Saliternik actually did a really nice race. He gained so much time compared to me into corner 1. He's a bit wide, but not as wide as I thought. He would be. 5 minutes remaining. Just trying to stick with him, just trying to, not lose time to send him once again. But actually that didn't work out so well, because you see now, accelerating the race, I try my best, I try to push, but it's not quite working out. He's gaining more and more time here with every corner. In every freaking corner of a race, he's quicker than me. So I may have set the quickest training lap, but in the race, he's the quicker one. He's the quicker driver. We send it to 1 minute remaining, and with that mistake, I completely destroy my chances for a win. It's the last lap. I'm off by 3.5 seconds almost now. I'm starting to drive really unclean at this point. I'm just like, yeah man, you know, it's 20 seconds till P3, it's 4 seconds till P1, you're on P2, you actually did great. I mean, you were sent back to P16 at some point and you made it to P2. You had a really nice race, you had a really clean race compared to many other races. You did some stupid mistakes, but in the end it actually was quite a nice race, so I decided to just not send it anymore, to just try to bring it home in a clean manner, just to, yeah, just to cruise down home, just to be cool with it. But actually, yeah, that definitely was a really nice race into the last few corners here. Half an hour race, 30 minutes of racing. That, yeah, so far was one of the longest races, one of the longest online races I did in Project Cars, and it actually was pretty good. I actually had a really good lobby, I actually had really good drivers. Those guys were really cool to race with. And so it's P2 in the end for me. That actually was quite good. Hope you liked this video, hope you liked seeing me driving my Ferrari at Imola circuit. Hope you like my racing, and yeah, I really hope we can do some community races sooner or later. Maybe we can do it soon. Just download Project Cars, it's pretty cheap at the moment. And yeah, add me on Steam, add me on Twitch, follow me on Fruit Lab, and follow me on YouTube. And so we can do some community races. Anyway, hope you liked my video. Have a great day. Love you all. See you in the next one. Bye bye.